I hope your day has kick-started on a high. I'm Ashley Mazuri. Thank you very much for joining us. Now, straight away, we begin where the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics is this morning set to unveil the 2022 Economic Survey Report on census of commercial farms, gross county product, the Kenya Statistical Quality Framework, and the 2019 Kenya Population and Housing Census Analytical Reports. It is poised to be the biggest news of the day, and we want to cross over live to where the report is being launched. I understand Camille Lampard, who is the World Bank Manager Operations, is currently speaking.
Won't repeat many of the remarks made by Stephen. Actually, I just want to confirm that we echo all of his remarks. But in particular, let me just say a little bit about the GCP and how we are proud to have been able to support it. Kenya has had a very impressive pathway through and forward on devolution. And in one of those goals, it's to ensure equitable development across the country. And while we have been supporting KNBS and others in looking at quite a bit on service delivery and development and welfare outcomes across the country, we're particularly pleased, being the World Bank, to be able to have a closer look at the dynamics of economic development across the various counties. I think economic development is, in addition to all the work that we're doing on service delivery, will be part of the solution to bringing up the disparities in development across the country, and also to help spur the kind of activities that are going to put to good employment and good income growth all of Kenya's youth and the rest of Kenya's population out in the various counties. And so we are very pleased to be able to support this, and we think that this report is particularly important. Without saying much further, we're happy that this is the second one, because as much as we love data, you can get a snapshot, but you get more excited when you can see the trends. And so looking at, this is a really great example of being able to now look back at, even though it was during COVID, the trends and think together forward how to take advantage of what we're seeing. We're very happy to note that, of course, this work is fit in line with the revised and the rebased national income accounts, and I do need to congratulate the whole of the government of Kenya for that exercise. We are very encouraged that this data covers both primary, secondary, and tertiary sectors, not forgetting the importance of the service sector that is emerging in Kenya as a real leader, and how we can begin to support that development out in the counties. And then, just because we need to be technical, we're very happy that the report includes something called reliable development keys for allocating the value added. So really, this report allows us to cross-check our look at the counties with other statistical data and make sure that we have something that is very robust over time. The World Bank really believes in helping to foment the economic development at the county level, not just for the counties themselves, but also their ability to raise their own revenues, for their ability to promote private sector development and job creation, and at the end, coming back to devolution, to really ensure the equitable distribution of development across the country. We think that this report is going to help us look at emerging sectors that we may not think about today, as I mentioned, in services, and really help to figure out how to support those sectors. In the bank, we have, I guess I could mention this, we are also in our planning stages, but as the KNBS DG mentioned, we have an upcoming project to continue to support KNBS, but we have an upcoming project which is also looking second round of our support to devolution, which is really actually beginning to think more about the private sector and the economic development side of counties. So we couldn't be more pleased at the timeliness of this. I would like to say that this support has been provided through the Kenya Accountable Devolution Program, which is yet another pillar of our support to KNBS. And I'd like to, of course, make reference to our own development partners. The UK Foreign Commonwealth and Development Office, and Denmark, Danish International Development Agency, who have helped us providing some of these resources. With this, I would like to say congratulations on the launch. I do promise that we in the bank are reading all of those documents from cover to cover, probably in the next month, and we will stand by KNBS and planning and the rest of Kenya, both the state and the citizens in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Kamal, for the good remarks that you've given us, and we really appreciate you. We really appreciate World Bank. Our chief guest, if you allow me, and just for very few minutes, I would like to usher in the KNBS choir. Colleagues, we are not just good in figures, but our voices are also wonderful. Voices that are so good that can go beyond the borders of this nation. They have a theme song on economic survey, which they would like to give. So kindly, the choir, you can give us the song so that you raise our appetite.
Right, a number of reports that are being released by the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, among them the 2022 Economic Survey report on census of commercial farms, gross county product, the Kenya Statistical Quality Framework, and the 2019 Kenya Population and Housing Census Analytical Report. They are being introduced and they will be unveiled today by the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics. Earlier on, we just had the World Bank Manager of Operations there talking about how they expect that the economy should be growing at the county level, and equally how they will be supporting the growth of different sectors. This is a story that we'll continue keeping an eye on.